Good morning, all of you. So, today we are going to deal with the next topic of our syllabus, that is alcohols, ethers, and phenols. So, these are the compounds that you studied in the 12th standard. Now, one by one, we will deal with these three different functional groups. And so, the first, that is alcohols. So we are well aware these compounds are having the general formula, that is ROH. So what are alcohols? So the alcohols are nothing but the hydroxyl derivatives of the alkanes. Alcohols are nothing but the hydroxy derivatives of alkanes, in which one or more hydrogen atoms of the alkanes are replaced by the hydroxyl group or groups. So having the general formula, that is CnH2n plus 1 OH. This is the general formula of your monohydric alcohols. This is the general formula of your monohydric alcohols. So, a simple thing that the hydrogen atom of the alkane is replaced by the hydroxy group, and the compound is termed as your alcohol. So, here these compounds, depending upon the number of hydroxy groups present in the molecule, they are classified. So the classification of alcohols is done depending upon the number of hydroxy groups in the molecule. And so alcohols in general are having the classification as follows, that is the monohydric alcohols, monohydric alcohols, dihydric alcohols, dihydric alcohols, trihydric alcohols, and the fourth type, that is polyhydric alcohols. So when we say that it is monohydric, mono means one hydroxyl group, and so the example here is the compound which contains only one OH group, that is, or this is your methanol, this is your ethanol, which contains only one hydroxy group. When the molecule contains two hydroxyl groups in one and the same molecule, so here these are the hydroxy groups present on the adjacent carbon atoms, and so this contains two carbon. So it is termed as your ethylene glycol. It is termed as your ethylene glycol. In the same way, as the number of hydroxy groups goes on increasing in a molecule, the type changes. So here mono means one, di means two, tri means three, poly means many hydroxy groups. So here there are three hydroxy groups, and so it's a trihydric alcohol. And the common example of this molecule is the glycerol, and the polyhydric alcohols, that is CH2OH, CHOH four times, means here in all there are six hydroxyl groups in this molecule, and so this molecule is called as your sorbitol, and so this is a polyhydric alcohol. And so here we are going to concentrate our studies on the monohydric alcohols. Monohydric alcohols having the general means designated as ROH, and having the general formula CnH2n plus 1 OH, means one hydrogen atom of the alkane is replaced by the OH. And so here when the molecule contains one hydroxy group, it's called as your monohydric alcohol. Monohydric alcohols are further classified as primary, secondary, and tertiary alcohols. That is, depending upon the nature where the OH group is either attached to the primary carbon atom. So here we are getting the formation of the three types of alcohols, that is primary alcohols, secondary alcohols, and tertiary alcohols. Means depending upon the nature of carbon to which the hydroxy group is attached. And so here when the hydroxy group is attached to the primary carbon atom. So in general, we are first of all must be able to identify what is primary, secondary, and tertiary carbon. The carbon which is attached to only one other carbon atom, the carbon which is attached to only one other carbon atom. So this carbon is termed as your primary. This carbon is also attached to one other carbon atom. So this is also termed as your primary carbon atom. But when the carbon atom is attached to two other carbon atoms, when it is attached to two other carbon atoms. So this is the carbon which is attached to this one and this two. So this is termed as your secondary carbon, and these carbons are your primary carbons. These are your primary carbons. In this another example, that when the carbon is attached to three other carbons, when the carbon is attached to three other carbons, so this is the carbon atom which is attached to three other carbon atoms, 1, 2, and 3. And so this is termed as your tertiary carbon. This is termed as your tertiary carbon. And so when the hydroxy group is attached either to primary carbon, secondary carbon, or tertiary carbon. So depending on this, the type of alcohol changes from primary alcohol to secondary alcohol to tertiary alcohol. And so here one by one, we will see what is primary alcohol. So the primary alcohol is the alcohol in which OH group is attached to primary carbon, is attached to primary carbon. And what is primary carbon? Primary carbon is the carbon which is attached to only one other carbon atom. And so it is termed as your primary alcohol. And so examples here are your methanol, ethanol, then your propanol. So this whole homologous series of the normal compounds and the benzyl alcohol CH2OH, it's also called as your benzyl alcohol or phenyl methanol. It is also termed as your phenyl methanol. Why it is termed as phenyl methanol? Because it contains one carbon, that is the aliphatic, to which the phenyl group is attached. So it is called as phenyl methanol or benzyl alcohol. Then there are the different types of alcohols. Here the aliphatic carbon, it means alkane, the carbon saturated carbon is attached to the unsaturated system, and so this type of alcohol is called as your allylic alcohol, allylic alcohol, or it is your 1 2 3. So it's 2 propene 2 propene 1 all, that is 2 propanol, 2 propene 1 all, means here the OH is attached to the first carbon atom, and this at second position there is a alkene group, and so it is your allylic alcohol or 2 propene 1 all. Then the neopentyl alcohol, neopentyl alcohol. So here this is the carbon which is attached to only one other carbon atom, and so this is primary, this is primary, this is primary, this is primary, and this is primary. So if you just see that what is common, in all the primary alcohols, CH2OH is found to be the common nature, means the primary alcohols are the compounds which contains that the hydroxy group is attached to CH2. So primary carbon atom, primary alcohol, primary alcohol, primary alcohol contains CH2OH group. CH2OH group. So keep this thing properly in your mind. So that will help you to distinguish between the primary, secondary, and tertiary compounds. So here the secondary alcohol is the alcohol in which the OH group is attached to the OH group attached to secondary carbon, and so the examples for this is that CH3C, CH3, CHOH, that is isopropyl alcohol or propene 2-ol, isopropyl alcohol or propanol, 2-propanol, 2-propanol, then CH3, CH2, CH3, CHOH. This is your secondary butyl alcohol, secondary butyl alcohol, or you can say 2-butanol, 2-butanol, and here CHOH, CH3, that is 1-phenyl ethanol, 1-phenyl ethanol. And so this 1-phenyl ethanol, this contains the CHOH group as a common functional group. Here this contains CHOH as a common functional group. Here this contains CHOH as a common functional group. So the secondary alcohols are having or contains CHOH group. Secondary alcohols contain CHOH group. So primary are showing CH2OH, secondary are showing CHOH, and the tertiary alcohol is the type of alcohol in which tertiary alcohol in which the hydroxy group is attached. Hydroxy group is attached to tertiary carbon. Is attached to tertiary carbon. So here we will have the example. This is your 2-methyl 2-propanol or tertiary butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol. This is the common name, and 2-methyl 2-propanol is the IUPAC name. So in the same way, the another example, that is CH3 here, CH2 CH3 here, OH. This is the tertiary carbon. In the same way, this is also the tertiary carbon to which the OH group is attached. The name of this compound will become 2-methyl 2-butanol.